the way heaven sees. Say to those who are fearful-hearted, be strong, do not fear. Behold, your God will come with vengeance, with the recompense of God. He will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Isaiah 35, verses 4 and 5. Beethoven is rumored to have said, Beethoven can write music, thank God, but he can do nothing else on earth. Music was his passion and his reason for living. If he really spoke those words, it only serves to underscore the magnitude of his personal tragedy. He eventually lost the ability to hear the very music he composed. There are a number of theories about why he lost his hearing. Some blame disease, others severe beatings he was given as a boy. And still others suspect lead poisoning because the substance was discovered in a lock of his hair. Whatever caused it, it is doubtless one of the most heart-wrenching stories from the 19th century. Arguably, the greatest composer who ever lived became deaf. And that would be an argument. Although he's certainly in the running for that title. There's just so many good ones. It is a thought that has often plagued me because it seems so unjust. Deserves got nothing to do with it. There's just life. If you can figure out those two movie quotes, you get a cookie. At least, the great composer was able to hear music in the earlier stages of his career and knew what it should sound like. There are those among us who have suffered worse. They see our lips moving, they notice us responding to music, see our heads tilt back in silent laughter. Because they were born deaf, they have no idea what it sounds like. The same holds true for those born blind. We can try to describe the colors of a sunset to them all we want. They have no point of reference. They cannot imagine what we are privileged to see. God's promise is that the suffering comes to a permanent end when Jesus returns. He promises that every eye will see the King coming in the clouds of glory. And the eyes of the blind shall be open, and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Imagine this. The very first thing some people will hear is the voice of God. And the very first thing they will ever see is his face. As for the rest of us, who now see in a mirror dimly, I suspect we will also be surprised at how much better we see and hear once this world of sin recedes into the distant past. we might just find that we were also virtually blind and deaf when we begin to see the world the way heaven does.